Welcome to Wisdom Trek with Gramps. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, and we are on day 2342 of our trek. The purpose of Wisdom Trek is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, and to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. In today's Wisdom Nugget, I'll guide you through the vast landscapes of biblical wisdom. Today we'll be exploring Proverbs chapter 29, verses 22 through 27 from the New Living Translation. In these verses, we'll uncover the insights into the consequences of anger, the blessings of humility, and the importance of integrity. So let's not delay any further. Let's dive into the wisdom of Proverbs. Verses 22 and 23. An angry person starts fights. A hot-tempered person commits all kinds of sin. Pride ends in humiliation, while humility brings honor. These verses contrast the outcomes of anger and humility. How can we understand the consequences of anger and the blessings of humility? We do this by recognizing the destructive nature of anger that leads to strife, conflict, and sin. Choose to respond with humility and self-control, knowing that it brings honor and respect. Avoid allowing pride to control your actions and decisions, knowing that it leads to humiliation and shame. Cultivate a spirit of humility, gentleness, and patience in your interactions with others, knowing that it fosters unity, peace, and harmony. Now let's explore verses 24 and 25. The accomplices of thieves are their own enemies. They are put under oath, but they dare not testify. Fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. These verses highlight the consequences of dishonesty and the importance of trusting in the Lord. How can we understand the dangers of dishonesty and the blessings of trusting in the Lord? We do this by recognizing the dangers that are being associated with dishonesty and deceit, as it ultimately leads to self-destruction and betrayal. Choose to live a life of integrity and honesty, knowing that it builds up trust and credibility with others. Avoid allowing fear of man to dictate your actions and decisions, as it leads to bondage and captivity. Instead, place your trust and confidence in the Lord, knowing that it is He who is faithful to protect and guide you. Live with the assurance that those who trust in the Lord will be kept safe and secure under His care. And finally, let's turn our attention to verses 26 and 27. Many seek a ruler's favor, but justice comes from the Lord. The righteous despise the unjust, the wicked despise the godly. These verses emphasize the source of true justice and the distinction between righteousness and wickedness. How can we understand the source of true justice and the distinction between righteousness and the wicked? We do this by recognizing that true justice comes from the Lord, not from human rulers or authorities. Choose to seek justice and righteousness in all your dealings, knowing that it reflects the character of God. Stand firm in your convictions and principles, even if it means facing opposition and persecution from the wicked. Avoid compromising your integrity and values for the sake of gaining favor or approval from those in power. Instead, trust in the Lord to uphold your cause and bring you justice on your behalf. Live as a beacon of righteousness in a world that often despises and rejects godly principles, knowing that your faithfulness will be rewarded by God. And there you have it, my friends, insights into Proverbs chapter 29, verses 22 through 27. These verses offer us timeless wisdom in choosing humility over anger, integrity over dishonesty, trust in the Lord over the fear of man, and justice and righteousness over the compromise and appeasement. As we continue our journey through the pages of the Bible, let's remember to apply these timeless principles to our daily lives. Until the next time, keep seeking God's wisdom and make it part of your daily trek. If you found this podcast insightful, please subscribe and leave us a review. Then encourage your friends and family to join us and come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, and most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal. As we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and create a great day every day. See you next time for more daily wisdom.